We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eddie Rosario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Calhoun.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Two out with the man at first. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss for the third strike as he went after what. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Turner.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Donaldson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Jock Peterson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs. And
a swing and a miss. That now to the plate, A.J. Pollock.
center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Abreu's going to head for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. A runner at second. Nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 4-1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was quick.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Addison Russell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Blanco fields it cleanly. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jed Jerko.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty on his horse. 1 down. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
The catcher number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
He's set, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Turner. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got to pitch 1, 2, 3 innings. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Two out here and a runner at second. On a good changeup, a swing. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Franco will make the catch to retire. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Designated hitter, number 79.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
First baseman.
Ready now, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Stephen Piscotty is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. Here it is. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Settling in now, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Blanco is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box now. Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Eddie
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Andres Blanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play, 2 down.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again.
Designated hitter, Jose.
Ready with the first
Abreu.
pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded to short. Blanco is there. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Piscotty. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. To short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batter number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Coming to the plate now.
Toronto, catcher Jan Gone.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tapper up the line. Gallo ranges to his right. On to first, and it's dropped. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tommy Kingley takes over pitching duties, looking to get
St. Louis. Number 48.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Scooped up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. So coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 39. Devin Mesoraco.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eddie Rosario. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson onto the grass. 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll look to
Cole Calhoun.
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Marcell Ozuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Swings through it for strike number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman, Mike Carroll.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends. Here's Steve Pearson. first now. No hits in 3 tries. Jerry Springer. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, that insurance run the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. Peterson is there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Jerko.
Second baseman, Jed.
Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor.